All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go for the grand finale of the Bucket of Chalk four-staged competition. We're getting ready to rock and roll here. Wait until you see what they have set up in the booth.
All right, welcome back to stage 4, the epic conclusion of today's Bucket of Chalk competition, the first ever Bucket of Chalk competition. And bringing us home is myself, Chris DeGangi, and Ryan Stratus. We've been with you all day. We've had a couple of guest casters, but you got me and Ryan bringing you home.
The final hurrah, last big charge here, and it's going to be an exciting finish. If you're familiar with how things end usually on American Ninja Warrior with the Power Tower race, looks like they're taking a page out of their book and going for a head-to-head race competition across a balance obstacle and then up a series of upper body obstacles to determine who is going to be the grand champion of the Bucket of Chalk competition.
Well, this will be bracket style, and so you're going to have to do this multiple times. You're not just going to be able to win it off of one race. So this is a bracket style competition. We've got the top 4 women and the top 8 men are going to go head to head in a bracket style until we have one left standing. But before we get started, I got to hit our sponsors one more time, because without our sponsors, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be doing this today.
You're right about that. So let's give them shout outs.
Bucket of Chalk sponsors Castle Rock Cryo. Ever wonder what keeps these ninjas performing at their best? Castle Rock Cryo is an amazing place for cryo recovery, IV therapy, and immune boosters. Biagi Bros, we provide nationwide transportation and warehousing for large corporations. Copeland Precast, we saw Bart Copeland compete today. He owns a precast company that deals in concrete. Peak View Dental, modern dentistry approach, also offering comprehensive dental services for teeth whitening. The Ninja Master app, everything, the official timekeeping is done on the Ninja Master app today. An amazing app if you're looking to host ninja competitions. Strongholds, a lot of the ninja holds you've seen today are produced by Strongholds and a great way to train. WIPFLI, providing audit, accounting, business planning, consulting solutions. Air and Company, this is a company that landlords this gym, and without them, this gym would not exist. We would not be here, so thank you so much. Our Way Pools, an awesome company repurposing shipping containers. Bucket of Chalk, obviously. If you need some chalk, go to the bucket, as
Get a
I
whole
always
bucket
say.
of it.
Go to the bucket. Strike Movement, an awesome ninja shoe if you're looking for ninja shoes to train in. The Ninja Passport, it gives members access to more than 170 ninja gyms and exclusive discounts on ninja gear. And Zimmer Biomet, are innovations that help treat patients suffering from disorders, injuries, bones, joints, supporting soft tissues. Go check them out. Thank you so much to all of our sponsors. Thank you to the kids who are putting this competition together. The courses have been insane.
Good. Oh, man, you are right on the money with all that, Mr. DeGangi. These guys have been putting the work in all day long, and they're getting a taste of what it's like to run competitions, to see things happen out on the course. They have to make split-second decisions on the judging of a person's run through an obstacle, potentially obstacle malfunction. This is a great learning experience for the Bucket of Chalk kids. And if anybody's interested in learning more about this, I'm sure if you reach out to them, they'd be willing to maybe share some of their advice. I know tomorrow we're not done. There's going to be a skills competition that is being hosted by the Bucket of Chalk kids, and some pro ninjas will be around to provide some support as well. I'll be in the house giving some oversight, just kind of observing and seeing how things go. But it looks like we are ready to rock and roll here with the first few competitors.
Yeah, we are about to get started here. Can I just point out this camera angle that we were able to get? Jake Murray climbed up this
Boom.
rope and put one of our GoPros on the ceiling. So a huge shout out to Jake
No
for
stranger to
doing
danger
that.
climbing up there.
Strat, what are the odds that you would have done that?
What are the odds? What's the maximum odds you can go?
A
I don't.
million?
Oh
10
my
million?
gosh. I didn't even see how he got up there. I don't want to know how he got up there. But the fact that he had to do it twice. It was upside down when he first put it up there, and then he repositioned it. So twice the man I am. I'll say that.
Well, our first race, it looks like it's going to be Isabella Wakeham versus Elena Borges. This is our first place stage 3 finisher taking on fourth place. This is going to be an epic matchup.
And it's coming on down to a battle against each other up this tricky chain obstacle. I'm not sure what the official title is, but I know once they get there, it's going to be cannonball holds up those D-links all the way to the top, and then there is a single ring on each side that they just have to hook with that cannonball in order for it to be considered a clear. And the first one to do that will be moving on to the next round. And looks like they're off here. Neck and neck to the platforms. And they're onto the chains. Moving their way up one at a time here. It's big moves. We got some great lock-off strength. This is one of the only female competitors that was able to make it through the operation on stage 3. And
oh, she's looking good.
Just has to reach over and hook the ring. It's a
Oh,
little
she's got to
high,
hook the ring. She's locking off.
but she is as high as one can get on this obstacle. Reach
Wow.
and finishes. Impressive.
A huge finish. It looks like Elena Borges was struggling at the bottom.
Oh my goodness. That's one round done. Impressive move. And then Cadence is going to go ahead and climb up there and unhook those cannonballs. Not like he hasn't been doing stuff all day already. Impressive first
the man
run.
is strong.
Competitors are hugging each other out. That was all the way to the very end there.
Definitely part of the camaraderie that we love to see.
That was Isabella going on. And here we go for the next round. Taylor versus Melissa. Oh, and I'm just now noticing they have to run across the balance with the cannonballs in hand.
Don't drop it.
No, don't drop it, or that's it. That might be game over. No way you're getting all the way up. And here they go. They're off. Stratton across. They both get there at the same time. Now, who's going to have the muscle-up strength here? The one-arm lock-off strength. Melissa's looking strong here so far. Taylor's having a little trouble here getting up at it one at a time. Melissa's looking very powerful here.
Moving here.
All the way up now. Look at this. Elbow fully enclosed and clicks
wow.
it in. Great try by Taylor, but that's Melissa all the way to the top there.
Wow, Melissa has really been impressive today.
Very strong walk-off strength all the way through, but it doesn't look like Taylor is wanting to give up. She still wants to try to finish strong here, get that stage 4 experience, but now she's coming down. Great effort by Taylor.
Every time Melissa stepped on a course today, I've been extremely impressed with the way that she's competed.
All right, looks like we're getting ready. They're going to give the, looks like the ladies a rest here for the grand finale, and it's on to the gentlemen.
I'll tell you what, that race against Isabella and Melissa is going to be very epic. Both of them
will
flew
be neck
up.
to neck. All right, who's going up against each other on this one here?
Looks like we got Nolan LaJoy
versus
and Caden on the left. They stepped off the starting line. Nolan moving off.
Oh, Stand by. Sorry about that. We're actually going back to the females. Go ahead and round out the champion for the ladies. Melissa just went, but they're probably going to give her a little more time to recover some before going. Both of these competitors both made it up to the top of the chain and hooked the ring. Let's see who's going to do it the quickest out of these two. Chris DeGangi out on the floor for some quick confirmation of a few things, and now he's back. And looks like, okay, now we're back to the guys. That's all right.
Yeah, just a little miscommunication there, but I think they want to make sure Melissa has enough rest.
Ample opportunity to recover. It's great on them to see that, just to let them both be fresh. Oh, he steps off
it
to
looks
the
like
side.
a false
He just
start.
has to clear.
No, it's a false start.
False start.
I don't know.
He's saying they still have to climb. In order to get the point of stage 4, they've got to be able to climb up to the top and still complete the obstacle. It's not a matter of if he beat him through the balance, but if he wants to get those points.
I'm going to go down to the field and find out if that was a false start or not.
All right, Mr. DeGangi. Thank you, sir. And then he hooks the ring. Great job. Dropping down the cannonball and working his way down here, trying to conserve that strength. There's 8 gentlemen, so they're going to have to race a couple more times. You're going to want to try to conserve as much strength as you can. DeGangi back from the field.
Back from the field, got a quick word from Bart Copeland. It was not a false start, which is extremely impressive how fast he got off the line, but he lost his balance on the slack line, and you could see it right away in his face. As soon as he started losing his balance, there was no saving it. I thought he was disappointed because he false started, but it was just a really impressive start off the line.
It was a quick out the gate. And all right, looks like we've got Elijah versus Levi. Both strong competitors here. And this angle right here is going to be fun to watch.
It's going to be fun to watch the balance. I didn't realize. Get a pretty good bird's eye view.
Man, I hate going across balance as fast as you can. And this really gives you a scale of how much one can be wobbling one way or the other and still manage to get across something. Elijah's slightly ahead, and he's hooking
across.
on. Ooh, Levi's looking strong here, though.
Oh, Elijah's losing it a little bit.
Levi's pulling ahead. He figured the rhythm out.
Oh, wow. Levi
Big
hits
reach
his rhythm
and clears it. Elijah just couldn't quite figure out the big pulls required. Well, look at Bart there going barehanded on the chain. That's gotta hurt a little bit on the hands. I know he works with concrete all the time, but
he's got those concrete hands.
He's got some man hands for sure. Give me some gloves.
Oh, man. Next up, we've got Vance taking on Kai.
Ooh, look at the size differential here. It's going to come down to who can get up these chains the quickest.
You'll see Vance on the left, Kai on the right.
Look at that, getting a fist bump from your fellow competitor. Great sportsmanship there from Kai. And we got Bart making sure the D-links are all kind of facing in the same direction here.
I mean, once you get on that thing, those D-links are going everywhere.
You gotta, yeah.
Here we go.
Across the balance. Kai's got some good reach. He's got some length on Mr. Vance here.
Kai's hitting the rhythm. Kai's hitting the rhythm.
Vance is having some struggles. Trying to find a good rhythm. Kai's got some length, and he gets
Kai
him
hooks
on
it first, but Vance is going to finish up here.
Vance still wants to get a point, but he just couldn't quite figure out those first couple of moves. I think the length of Kai's arm span did give him a slight advantage there, but great run all around for Mr. Vance. Getting a hug from the fellow competitors is what it is.
That's probably my favorite. That's probably why I've been in this sport for so long, is the support from your fellow competitors. It's unbelievable. It's like no other sport I've ever been a part of. It's, he he just beat him and he gave him a hug. You know.
Yeah, it just shows the camaraderie there that's in the community. We're all facing these different obstacles, and we're all kind of going through the same challenges. Even when you're neck to neck facing somebody on a race like this, it just goes to show how much of a supportive community the ninja world is.
Well, this
Oh boy,
is going to be an epic matchup. We've got Ethan Swanson versus Daniel Gill.
two A&W veterans. Could this be a preview of season 12? I don't know what happened. I know we're moving on to the semifinals on Monday.
Well, both of them hit buzzers in the qualifying episode. They were in the same qualifying episode, actually. Ethan edged out Daniel by a few seconds and went to the power tower against Jake, but we'll see here who takes the edge.
Could be a preview of things to come. Who knows, ladies and gentlemen, but this will be an exciting one to watch. It's very rare to see top ninja athletes like this compete in these home gym environments. So let's see how they fare against each other.
Ethan Swanson on the right in red, Daniel Gill on the left in black.
Who you got your money on? Who do you think, Mr. DeGangi? Impartial judge here. Got to be non-biased. Who knows? We're going to let the cards play. And a big jump from Mr. Swanson to get to the mat first. But does he have the lock-off strength here? Oh, Daniel's got the rhythm.
But he missed.
It's going to be tough. Come on, Swan.
Oh,
No,
Daniel just gets it.
Even with the good jump.
You see Ethan making the climb
Ethan
here.
wants to finish strong regardless. It was an impressive effort by Mr. Swan with a large leap off the balance to give him a little bit of a head start onto the chain, but the rhythm Daniel's got on these upper body obstacles is quite impressive.
Well, honestly, if you talk to Ethan Swanson, he's going to tell you that one of his bigger weaknesses is lock-offs.
Okay.
He knows it. He admits it. He trains it, but certainly definitely one of his weaknesses. So tough draw there for Swan.
All good, all good. Still impressive run nonetheless, making it all the way to stage 4. Everybody here has worked hard and deserved their opportunity to race each other. And I believe now that the primary bracket for the gentlemen is over.
While we have this break real quick, we've got Ethan Swanson here coming off the race. Ethan, can I get you for a question?
Yes. Fresh off the course. Let me swap out headsets here. Mr. Swan, take it the lead.
It's easy for Ryan and I to sit back here and judge everybody doing this.
Were you guys booing me the whole time? He's so slow. Why doesn't he just go faster? I don't know.
What does that feel like?
It's actually really cool. I think I fumbled a couple of different moves, and by the time I realized I got to put it in gear, he was already 2 or 3 clips ahead of me. But it's Daniel Gill. Let's get one thing straight. It's Daniel Gill. Okay.
If you're gonna lose to anybody,
well. That's the crazy thing is I know Daniel is one of the most well-known ninjas, especially in this top 8. But you've seen some of the other kids competing, and Daniel's gonna have a hard road if he's gonna win this. No, it's certainly fun, really unique, and really cool. Stage 4. I've never seen anything like this.
Yeah, it's really really neat.
Yeah.
But it looked like Daniel we've seen a couple athletes who just hit this rhythm, and it's one after the other, and it seems like he just hit that rhythm first.
Yeah. Yeah. Well. Worked out for him. He's moving on, and I'm not. I think the prize money pays out till 5th place, so I think time for completion for all of us losers will matter. So I'll be curious to see where I end up out of the top 8. But super fun. I just wish I was better, but that's how I always feel.
Yeah, definitely appreciate it. But thanks for stopping by.
Yep, and here's Strat for the finals.
Well, we've got Isabella Wakeham on the left, Melissa on the right. We saw both of these two fly up this thing.
Oh, man, this is going to be neck to neck here.
In the first round.
Melissa's looking a little hung up at the start.
Gets hung up.
Isabella had a hard time getting onto the ring from the last point, but looks like she might have
can
had
hit
it figured
this.
out.
Oh,
She
no!
reaches and just misses.
This opens up the window for Melissa to come up. Here she comes.
Oh, but she manages
she
to
gets it.
save it.
She's able to correct her mistake, and she gets in. Melissa definitely struggled a little bit at the beginning, but holy cow, when she figured it out, she started flying up there.
Impressive run from these ladies, both making it up there. Isabella getting up there, had a little hiccup as well. Almost another chance for Melissa to come through, but Great run by both of these ladies. Isabel taking the top spot for the ladies.
So Isabella, yeah, she takes the top spot for the women competitors, and she's going to be first place. She's going to take home a nice little cash
Nice
prize.
little prize pack at the bucket of chalk competition. Awesome run. Impressive run. Now let's move on to the gentlemen, the final four here.
So we've got the final four. We're going to see Nolan matched up against Kai, and we're going to see Levi against Daniel. And I got to say, Levi did hit a rhythm, and he really flew. Isabella getting hugs from
all the
fellow
other competitors. Definitely awesome to see the support and the congratulations across the board. No sore sportsmen here, no sore losers.
And I mean, that's a youth athlete right there. Ava Colasanti, another youth athlete. And it's just awesome to see that, like, us veterans, us old timers,
Old crotchety folks,
really trying to hold each other to that standard of support and encouragement. It's so refreshing for me to see that in these youth athletes and see them kind of carrying that torch.
Well, it just goes to show, as an athlete in this sport, you need to have a good standard, because the younger athletes do see what we what we do and how we perform on the main show and inside of gyms and whatnot. So apparently, whatever gym that she's been training at, it's got some good standards set into place, and we love to see those torches being passed to the younger generation. Keep it up, y'all. Kudos to the younger crowds out there. Definitely being good sports all about these competitions.
Absolutely.
Appreciate everybody tuning in once again. We got Facebook, we got YouTube, 2 live streams going. Keep tuning in. We're down to our final couple runners. Nolan versus Kai at the start line.
Well, we've got Kai
tall.
Ackel on the left. He'll be wearing the green day shirt. And we've got Nolan LaJoy on the right in black. Nolan got off a little easy in the first round. His
competitor had to slip up on the balance.
Competitor fell on the balance.
Still had to make his way to the top to get that point, just to secure that point, and still tax those muscles just a bit. Let's see how fresh he is for this competition. Looks like Kai was getting a few last words of advice, and it looks like both competitors are almost ready to go. Kip's the start man.
Kip's making it happen out there.
Van's delivering the goods. Giving him the high fives. Here we go. And woo! Good strides across. Kai's onto the chain first.
Oh, Nolan slips a little bit there.
Ooh, Nolan, come on.
This one's gonna look like Levi's gonna take it pretty
Big
smoothly
reach
here.
with the length that he's got, the wingspan definitely coming into advantage. Perhaps not having the pressure of that first round maybe played a factor there, but great run still up the chain. Nolan, excellent run there. Kai moving on. Potentially going to be the champion. Let's see who he's going to face next out of Levi and Daniel.
Kai looking very impressive there. I mean, he's really finding it. He's finding that rhythm. He's making his way up very smooth.
Got some good moves there. Definitely with the wingspan. And yeah, just locking those cannonballs in and trusting each one is in a good position to where you can easily remove it and place it into that next hold up above you. Definitely shows your lock-off strength and accuracy. You got to be accurate on these. If anything, you've seen all these obstacles. They're power and strength-based, but a lot of technique is involved with so many of these various obstacles here that Bucket of Chalk's put together. So they're flip sides this time. I think Mr. Gill was on the left last time. Now he's on a new chain, just eyeing it up here. Don't know if that's going to come into play or not. There's everything spaced out equally, but still, it's just like racing somebody. If you like the inside track, hopefully that won't play too big of a factor.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we've got Daniel Gill on the right in black, Levi on the left in tie-dye.
Multicolored. Here we go, off the balance, onto the chain here. Daniel's got a good, big
Ooh,
move
makes a
there,
big
skips
skip.
one.
Oh, they are neck
Oh
and
my
neck.
goodness, it's going to
They
be
are
neck and neck here.
neck.
Here we are with the bird's eye view of who's going to get there first. Levi going for the click.
Oh,
I could
this is going to come down to a video review.
I couldn't tell.
This is going to come down to a video review.
I could not tell. I was trying to watch both at the same time.
Well,
They are going to have to review that. Judges, they've got redundant systems in place. Multiple judges are going to be reviewing that. More than likely, I could not tell.
well, it looks
And
like
we got
Daniel
word from
took it.
outside. It was Daniel with the victory. My goodness. Who's going to get there
Awesome
first?
work.
Levi going for the clip. Great job with the judges being spot on with the.
Let's go ahead and see if I can slow this down here. I'm going to slow this down for you guys. We're going to take a look.
Oh my gosh, panel by panel, because I know they're going to give the competitors the final two, Kai versus Daniel, in the grand finale.
They're going to give them a minute, so we're going to go ahead.
Dude, pull up that replay. Who's going to
and
get there
pull this
first?
up here.
Levi.
So frame by frame, let's go
my
ahead and take a look
goodness.
at this. So you can see they're both reaching up here at the same time. Daniel looks like he just gets his ring, moves first. And he get
All
he
the way
hooks
in
it
there.
just
Oh, Levi by a
barely.
millisecond.
He just barely clips that in first. I mean, it does not get any closer than that. Let's see if we got that in
Who's going to get there first?
real time.
Levi
here.
going for the click.
Oh,
I could
this is going to come down to a video
I
review.
could
One more time.
tell.
This is going to come down to a video.
Who's going to get there first? Levi going for the click.
Oh, this is going to come down to a video
I
review.
couldn't tell.
Extremely this is going to come down to a video review. He's freaking out.
I could not tell. I was trying to watch both
the
at the same
judges
time.
being
able to spot that.
Well,
They are going to
down to
have
the
to wire. And that just goes to show you got to be focused on your obstacles, not worrying about who's next to you. Both of them were so focused on what they had to do. It was a great, neck and neck all the way to the finish there. Levi and Daniel, great run. But here we go, Kai versus Daniel. Man, oh man, this is going to be. Kai has got some wingspan, but Daniel's got some speed on these hooks. I don't know how it can get much closer than that last round, though.
Well, it looks like we've got Ethan Swanson going up against Vance Walker. I don't know if this is...
Might be just for fun, or it might be maybe they're doing it for third or fourth, or...
It could, yeah, this could come down to third or fourth place. They don't tell us anything back here in the booth.
No, we're kind of... we get what we can when DeGangi runs out to the field sometimes, but...
We're on the same journey as all of you at home.
We're paying attention and learning what we can, so...
Oh, what a blast today has been. I mean, it's coming to a close here. We've got one more matchup for Daniel and Kai to see who will take home first place. But holy cow, what a day.
It has been a blast. I am excited to see who's going to come up with the next multi-stage competition. I don't know any other gyms out there doing them to this level anyway. It'll be exciting to see if somebody decides to follow suit. Trendsetters.
Here we go, Vance and
Here we go, Ethan versus Vance.
Ethan gets to the hooks first. He's having trouble hooking it in.
Vance is trying to figure out which side to hook in. It's bouncing back and forth all over the place. Swan going, getting the hooks, trying to get them in, but Vance
Oh,
pulls
Vance is going
ahead
to
and
take
locks
it.
it
Yeah.
in.
Vance is going to lock that in.
Ethan decides to
Ethan's...
bow out there. Great run there. Great try. Definitely a tough obstacle. Watch those dismounts. Bart's being the chain checker.
Not only is Bart Copeland one of our sponsors, but he's out here volunteering. He's
checking obstacles, resetting things.
He's getting this course right for the competitors. Gosh, you love to see it.
Oh, going on, looking like Diddy Kong Jr. here with the two-handed climb-ups. Getting the D-links just in right positions.
It looks like we've got another semifinal match or a loser's bracket match, we'll say, potentially to determine 5th place. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting word from Ryan Lebsack. This is for 3rd and 4th place. The previous race was for 5th place.
Oh, Levi and Nolan here going neck and neck. Let's see if Nolan's picked up any tips here from the previous rounds. We just saw Levi fly up, and he clips it just a second behind Levi. Still a great run by the two. Mid-air
fist bump while you're hanging 20 feet in the air.
Shows that they got good control. Great job, y'all. So that was for 3rd and 4th place. Vance Walker picking up 5th place.
So it looks like we've got Vance taking up 5th place, Nolan taking 4th place, Levi in 3rd, and then this race coming up will determine who takes that first and second place spot.
Daniel or Kai, who's it going to be? Fun way to end the day. And definitely an efficient way to end the day after such a long series of obstacles that all the competitors have been facing. Similar to the Power Tower, you just kind of leave it all on the line here. And get to have a little fun head-to-head, neck-and-neck battle with your competitors side by side. Not a bad way to end a unique competition hosted by Ninja Intensity and the Bucket of Chalk. Here we go, and looks like
Daniel
the break
Gill.
time is over.
Daniel Gill on the left in black, Kai on the right in green. This is it right here. Both of these two have looked very fast going up this Tower of Terror.
Tower of Terror is a great name here. Let's see how it goes. Daniel's on the left once again. He's got a good rhythm. Look at him clicking it in here. Kai is trying to get back onto the rhythm he had before, but Daniel's
going to take it. Daniel Gill has been so good today. We saw him on stages 1 and 2 just absolutely dominate. Stage 3 had a little bit of a hiccup, but here he is again on stage 4 just dominating.
Great run by these two athletes here. Daniel Gill coming out, showing us that he's been putting in the work in the offseason. Definitely so close to beating the final stage, stage 4, back in season 11. Who knows how things went for him the rest of season 12, but if this is any indication, I'd say tune in to the rest of this season. He is looking super strong right now, and I can't wait to see how the rest of it's going to pan out. Mr. DeGange's running outside just to check something one last time out on the main floor. I believe they're going to be doing the award ceremony and everything here very soon. I know a lot of people are very tired. Thank you so much, everybody, for sticking with us, tuning in. If you're just now watching this later on down the line in the future, because I believe this is going to stay on the Bucket of Chalk Facebook or YouTube page, please like, subscribe, follow, comment, all that jazz. It helps us out all so much with the algorithms. We gotta hit those algorithms in order to hit those numbers. But we appreciate everybody tuning in, all the comments and the support we've gotten from everybody watching on the live stream. We appreciate it so much. And these kids have had a blast, and I'm excited to see what the future holds for the Bucket of Chalk teammates and everybody else that has been a competitor here today at Ninja Intensity.
Yeah, these kids have really put the work in. The courses today were unbelievable, and it just gives you kind of a glimpse of where the sport is heading. I mean, that stage 3 was absolutely brutal.
It was bonkers. That was nuts. That stuff they came up with was diabolical, to say the least. Man, I'm sure ATS is watching. ATS is the obstacle team that puts things together on the show. They like watching what we do in the off season for sure. No doubt they probably paid attention and might pick some stuff up. Bucket of Chalk competition impromptu. What is happening right here?
Well, they're tallying the scores. They're looking at who's taken first, second, third, and the grand champion. And so looks like we're just going to get a fun race here. Looks like Phil Folsom on the left. Is that Brady? Brady Parks on the right.
Going for the big reach. There he goes. Nice job. Guys are just doing this for fun at this point in time. They work so hard all day, helping reset obstacles, making sure things are up and running.
Well, you look at all the ninjas at the starting line here. I'm going to go ahead and
Dude, everybody's still hanging out.
Everyone's at the starting line thinking like, who am I
My
racing?
turn.
Who am I going to race?
You want to get out there, DeGangi, if you want to go?
Should we get out there?
No, I don't want to. No, I'm just kidding. I'm ready for some. I'm ready for some Waffle House and a nice
Waffle House.
Waffle House, baby.
Are you asking me out?
What?
Are you asking me out to Waffle House?
Well,
if
I've been overruled by Mr. Murray. He wants Raising Cane's, the wannabe Zaxby's. But
if you're asking me on a date to Waffle House, then my answer is yes.
Okay. I know you got to pack up and hit the road sooner or later, but
oh man,
you've got a long drive ahead. And man, what a night! What a fun day! I appreciate you, Mr. DeGangi, letting me be your co-man on the microphone here.
You saved my life out here today.
Hey, you had a lot to do, y'all, ladies and gentlemen. If y'all were seeing when they brought the GoPro back here, Chris has been resetting camera positions and making sure everything's up and running, flipping cameras to different scenes when needed, and still trying to call commentary, making sure the run timers are all up and running. Multi-pronged approach here for Mr. DeGangi. Very impressive one-man army.
But now you're in my army.
And now I'm a part of the DeGangi army as well. Shout out to all the camera operators as well, running those GoPros out on the floor. The Faceless Warriors, didn't get to quite see them on camera, but they definitely helped out a lot getting the angles that you saw. We saw a couple of them take some spills,
huge
trying to get the shots.
Huge shout out to our camera operators. We really, really appreciate all the hard work they've been doing all day, running around like crazy. Still going at it, watching these fun runs as we get ready to unveil the trophies. Fun fact, actually, the trophies were handmade by Jake Murray.
Jake Murray, one of the members of Bucket of Chalk, also a great woodsman when it comes to crafting unique art pieces and specifically cat houses. So if you're looking for a fancy cat house, give this man an idea of what you're looking for, and he will build it. He's got some great designs. They actually did the story on him this season, showing his specialty. So, yeah, if you're looking for a fancy cat house, hit up Mr. Murray.
I'm actually the brand new owner of a Jake Murray cat house.
Are y'all loading one up in the car?
Well, Ethan's going to load it up for us. Ethan,
in the truck, okay.
He's got a big truck. He's going to drive it back for us. So, feeling pretty stoked about it.
There you go, man. That'd be Garby and...
We got Garby, short for garbage.
Okay.
And Cody.
Garbage and Cody?
Garbage and Cody.
All
garbage
right.
is a Office reference for you fans of The Office out there. When Dwight gives a cat to Angela and names it Garbage.
That's one series I need to do some catching up on.
All right, let's hear from the. If you're still watching this, if you're on the live stream, let's hear from the live streamers.
Who's all chatting right now?
Who's out here? Let's answer some questions. You got Ryan Stratus here. Chris DeGangi will try to answer any questions you guys got, or just say hi.
We're just hanging out until these award ceremonies. If it's okay, DeGangi, I'll plug my own website if that's all right while we're waiting on some questions to roll in.
I would love nothing more.
Okay, well, if anybody's interested in my escapades, y'all can follow me on my Instagram at Ryan Strat, all one word. My webpage, ryan.stratus, has some cool stuff on there. And if you're on Twitch, I stream from time to time Shots by Strat on Twitch. Come hang out with me while I do some gaming. It's a whole lot of fun. So that's my spiel, ladies and gentlemen. And everything that y'all get from my website goes directly to supporting me as an athlete. We are all individuals in trying to keep the spirit of the show alive outside of what we do with the network. So help us out as much as you can. Appreciate the support. Awesome comp and production. Thank you, Isabel. We appreciate that. Great comp, guys. Ninja Dad, awesome. Thank you.
Isabel Ung shout out to Isabel Ung because she trains at my gym in Naperville. She's one of my students.
Oh, dope.
And
Hey.
she is on our elite team, and she's extremely strong. It's been fun to watch her progress over the years.
Very cool. Looks like Ziv 9843 is asking, what will the winner get? There is a cash prize. Don't have the exact numbers in front of me, but every top place gets a cash prize along with a prize pack from the Bucket of Chalk and a few other things from the sponsors. We will know exactly what that will entail once they do the awards here.
Yeah, the grand prize for the grand champion is $3,000.
My goodness.
So not too bad.
It is a nice prize pack.
I love seeing all these guys just lined up to do this. As
They
if
can't
they
get
didn't do enough all day today, you know?
That's like any other ninja competition. As soon as things are done, everybody wants to get on the obstacles and start playing, which is usually a nightmare for the facility because they're ready to go home. Everybody's getting pretty tired. But, you know, you don't want to leave customers disappointed. Looks like the twins are racing each other.
Twins are going at it. This is Nathan Green and Marquez Green. The Green brothers.
All right, loser has to do laundry for a week. That's what I heard.
Ooh. I would not want to do my brother's laundry.
No.
Oh, wait, let's get the top angle.
Oh, who's going to come in hot
Who's
here?
going to hit it?
Brother versus brother. Blue or red? Oh, blue
Oh!
missed. Red sticks it.
Oh,
Red
my goodness.
Comes from behind. Get ready to do laundry and the dishes for a long time, my friend. I think I saw one other question. Ninja Dad chimed in. Will there be more comps like this one? You know, if there's enough interest, I'm sure these facilities would love to accommodate. It's all a matter of, you know, do these facilities, you know, have the manpower, have the creativity to do something like this. And Ninja Intensity was, you know, put to the test here tonight, and it showed they had plenty of obstacles to spare. There was a lot of things not even utilized in the facility. Brand new things I've never even seen before. So later down the road, you know, keep asking these Bucket of Chalk kids or keep shooting out messages to Ninja Intensity. Who knows? They may want to do another one. Fingers crossed down the road, more multi-stage comps come down the line. Y'all take notes from Ninja Intensity because I want to see more comps like this in the community myself.
Oh, we got Daniel Gill and Caden Lebsack. Oh, no!
What happened?
Caden's already lost it. Oh, he
Caden,
slipped on the balance.
Too many demonstrations for
Daniel
the day.
Gill's looking back. He's like, where is he?
He had a hiccup on the start line. He's been demoing things nonstop all day, not missing a beat.
Well, the kid's you got to figure like 2-3 hours of sleep probably.
You
Setting
don't
up
get much
last
sleep
night,
coming into these things.
getting in early today. So it looks like they might reset this. I think Daniel Gill is going to be
He's an honorable man.
an honorable man. He's going to
Give him a fair shake. He's like, all right, youngin, let me give you another go at it.
he wants to win this fair and square.
Very true, very true. Cannonball's coming out off screen there. Yeah, if there's any other competitions out there that is requiring a live stream like this, definitely hit up Mr. DeGangi. Hopefully he's got more of these coming out. I would love to be a part of it. If you're looking for some commentators, you know, I'm available. Mr. DeGangi, if I can throw out my name right now, I'd love to work alongside you, my friend. Hopefully more people want to have this kind of quality when it comes to live streams, especially now with times like COVID. You can't get out as much. Hopefully, some of those restrictions are going to be lifted and things will go back slowly to normal, as long as people are staying safe in the community. Um, Man, some crazy times here in 2020.
Yeah, if you're looking to have a live stream, reach out. Trying to do some more of this, so it'd be really great if you're having a competition, want a good live stream, hit us up.
Definitely, Ninja Dad. Thank you for the thanks for the shout out there. I appreciate the feedback. If I butchered anybody's pronunciation of their name, let me know. Country accent kicks in from time to time. Sometimes I get too excited. I'll have to listen back to the whole stream to see if I was too loud and peaking the audio some, but I think Mr. DeGangi probably optimized things for my burly voice. So who knows? More races. Looks like the ladies are lining up now.
Oh, that looks like, is that Katie Bone on the left? One of our standouts from
One of the
stage
first,
one.
yeah, first competitors to clear stage one for the ladies.
And it looks like Ava Colasanti on the right-hand side. They're going to go for it here. Ava is a rock climber and has unbelievable upper body strength. I'd expect her to fly through this.
Ooh. Well, they're both getting to the chain at the same time, roundabout.
Look at those lock-offs. She looks just controlled.
Nice and smooth here, big pulls. Going to switch to the upper cam. Oh, look at that, just one
so
after the
controlled.
other.
Look, she's just holding that lock off, just waiting for it.
And she has
Waiting
to
for it
just
to come
try to get in
around.
a better position here to get onto the ring. This is a great experience for these competitors to round out the day. And big reach. That last D-link could be an inch or two higher, but you got to be able to have good, strong pulls there. Nicely done. Two more lined up. Who's at the start line now? Is that, I can't tell. Is that Austin over there on the left?
Gray
Austin
on the left.
Gray.
Jake Murray on the right.
Share Your Spare is going to be running. He made it into semifinals as well, alongside Jake Murray, who you'll see on the upcoming episode, Monday night, NBC. And here they go. Could this be a preview of what's to come? I already said that once with Daniel and Ethan, but these are two other competitors who were on season 12 and looking like Jake might.
Gets the crossover.
Austin tried to go for a big move to make up for some time. A nice run by those two. Nicely done.
Getting some shout outs. DB Scott. Great job by Ninja Intensity, Bucket of Chalk, and the UNX crew. Appreciate it.
Hey, thank you very much there.
Yeah, I was really impressed with this facility and how creative they were with the space, having having 4 different stages. It was just a really impressive effort all around.
So we got some more competitors going up at it just for fun here. Well, folks, looks like they're going to be bringing out the trophies here, and I myself will be signing off for the remainder of the evening. I want to say thanks everybody for having me, and I'll hopefully be seeing everybody very soon out in South Carolina, Greenville. Come see me at Motive Movement. I'll be hanging out, and hopefully I'll be talking to y'all digitally via Twitch or more live streams like this. Thank you again, Chris DeGangi, for having me. I'm going to let you close it out with the sponsors and this competition prize ceremony. But once again, thank you very much, everybody. Ryan Stratus, signing out.
Yeah, thanks, Ryan. Definitely appreciate you helping out with this stream. You did an amazing job. So fun listening to your commentary. And when you talk about the greats of Ninja, who better to hear from than somebody like Ryan Stratus? He's been doing it longer than anybody. He's got so much experience. Really an honor just to have him doing the cast with me. And one last time, I got to give a shout out to our sponsors. You know, I've said this before, I'll say it again, and I'll keep saying it. This competition just would not be the same without the sponsors who came in. And, you know, it's something I hope that we continue to see in the ninja community with sponsors coming in and helping these ninjas out, because the work that these guys put into this course, they put into training, you know, just all in all, just to, you know, help the community and better themselves. It's really impressive, and the way that they support each other, it just gives me a lot of hope for the future. So some of our sponsors today: Zimmer Biomet, innovations that help patients suffering from disorders, injuries, bones, joints, supporting soft tissue. The Ninja Passport. Ninja Passport is a ninja pass that gives members access to more than 170 ninja gyms and exclusive discounts on ninja gear. Strike Movement, one ninja shoe. If you're looking for ninja shoes to train in, Strike Movements are certainly one that you should look into. Bucket of Chalk, obviously, for the bucket. When you need some chalk, head to the bucket. Our Way Pools, repurposing shipping containers into luxury pools for your home. Aaron Company, this company is the landlord for the gym, and without them, this facility would not be here, would not exist. So grateful for the landlord and for letting us put this on. WIPFLI, providing audit, accounting, business planning, consulting, risk advisory, IT solutions, tax planning to Denver, Colorado, in the Rocky Mountain region. Stronghold, train like the pros with Stronghold Ninja Holds. You will be challenged every single day. Look into Stronghold if you're looking to get some new Ninja Holds. Ninja Master, all the scoring today was done by the Ninja Master app. They made it really simple to sign in for the competition, to register. They handled the timing system and the scoring. Big shout out to the Ninja Master app. Peakview Dental, modern dentistry approach offering comprehensive dental services from teeth whitening to same-day crowns and restorations. Copeland Precast, you can see Bart Copeland is on the screen to the right, sitting there. He has an amazing facility. They do precast, that's concrete that holds together major construction. Biaggi Bros, nationwide transportation and warehousing for large corporations. They get your beer and wine distributed all across the country. Family owned and operated, supporting all types of events. And Castle Rock Cryo, I had the opportunity to go to Castle Rock Cryo and get some treatment. They do cryotherapy, IV therapy, immune boosters. Definitely want to make sure that athletes are taken care of, and we appreciate it so much, Castle Rock Cryo. And it looks like we're just finishing up here. We're going to get the trophies, going to get a nice glimpse of what our top 3 winners will get. Handmade trophies from Jake Murray, as well as the grand champion getting a very special trophy that I'm very envious my stage 1 run didn't go better, so that I could have had a chance to win. Brandy Lebsack trying to herd everyone towards the front, which if you've never been to a ninja gym at the end of a ninja competition is nearly impossible. So not sure. We got Kip jumping in here. Kip, you want to jump on the mic?
I'll be more than happy to come jump on the mic for a minute and help you out here, buddy. We on the mic now?
Yep, you're on now.
All right, good. How is everybody doing?
Gotta have a huge shout out to Kip. Kip was on the mic in the actual gym providing audio for the people, hyping up the athletes as they went to the starting line. I gotta tell you, when you're an athlete, it's nice when everyone's like, and next up,
Right?
Chris DeGangi.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely like announcing. It's a good time.
Absolutely.
Looks like we're almost ready to wrap it up now.
Yeah, just wrapping it up here, getting the trophies out. We're going to see who our grand champion is. We're going to see who takes first, second, and third. Got some pretty good cash prizes on the line. Some really great performances today. Kip,
Some really good stuff.
what was your favorite performance today?
Ooh, man, there were some good ones. Honestly, I think Isabella from the girls, that girl was a step above tonight. She was on her game. She did everything about as perfect as you could ever ask.
Especially her stage 3 run. Absolutely amazing.
It was really something else. Can everybody hear that?
Let me see if I can get the audio up. A little hard to hear, but
It was a little hard.
we'll try to translate.
That's okay. We know who the winners are. We know who the brackets are. You know what? Something I will comment on while we're waiting for them there. Both of these two kids that we're seeing here basically put this comp together on their own. This was their idea. They wanted to do this. They came up with the obstacles. They ran the competition just like they're finishing off doing right here. And there was a lot of imagination in the obstacles. We saw some stuff that had never been seen before. And I really got to give it up to them on not only their work ethic, but the imagination that they put into those obstacles as well.
I was absolutely impressed, and it's not easy to put on a ninja competition, let alone a 4-stage ninja competition. And these are teenagers we're talking about. These kids put in the work.
Just turned 15.
Just turned 15. I don't know what I was doing at 15, but it
wasn't
certainly
anything
wasn't
this organized. No, it wasn't anything this organized for sure. I certainly wasn't in charge of anything. And I know there was a lot of stress on them. I know they had a really stressful evening. It was their first time, because if anybody that's been in ninjas competition, you know, there's always disgruntled ninjas to deal with. There's calls that have to be made that people think should have gone the other way. And those kids had to deal with all of that tonight, and they did a great job.
Yeah, Kip, that's a good point. They absolutely did a great job. Not easy to make some of those tough calls, and if you walk away from a ninja competition and everybody is happy, that
was a really good night.
That's a really good night. There's
a rare good night.
Always going to be hiccups. This is Brandy Lebsack. This is Caden's mom. I got to imagine as a parent, how proud are you of your kid that just put this whole thing on?
Oh, man, I'd be so proud of him. I hope that my kid will do something like this when he's this age. That's something. That's a bar to be set right there. That is a high bar to set.
Absolutely.
Brandy Lebsack, Ryan Lebsack, the owners of the gym, Caden, Max, both the Feinbergs, Max's parents, they put a lot into this. Jake as well. Jake put a lot into this because he's a local. I know that he definitely helped him out.
Yeah, Jake's certainly helping out a lot.
What are they talking about? What happened?
So Brandy announcing there that the payouts are going all the way out to 10th place.
Oh, wow.
And that is so impressive. And I'm...
That's really rare in the ninja community. Paying out
5th place. I'm sorry, 5th place. I'm sorry, 5th place.
10 winners. Five girls,
10
5
winners,
guys,
yes,
10 winners.
10 winners.
Yeah.
Five girls, 5 boys, and that's absolutely impressive.
And a significant amount of money, might I add. This is not chump change that they're dealing with here. This is a significant amount of money. If I'm not mistaken, Caden was able to raise approximately $12,000 total for this competition for the ninjas.
It's so impressive. It's so impressive. If you've ever tried to raise money for something, that's a lot of money to raise.
It is a lot of money to raise. He did a lot of work with sponsors. Oh, and here is my performance winner right there. That's Isabella from Iron Sports. Yeah.
Isabella is so impressive. And the last time that I saw her was actually at a UNX competition, and she hurt her ankle pretty bad. And I'm so happy to see her here today, coming back strong and taking the win.
Yeah, you'd never know she was injured recently by the way she performed.
Absolutely not. I got to point out that Jake Murray made these trophies handmade in his garage. He did the welding himself. He did the paint job himself. These trophies are awesome.
They are, and I always love trophies like that more than just your standard trophy shop trophy, your little 2-tier with the cup on top kind of thing. Like I always really appreciate it when somebody took it. It's like a handmade, what do you call birthday card? Like a handmade birthday card.
Absolutely.
It just means more. I mean, they got prize money, they got a trophy, they got gift bags, gift buckets.
That's awesome.
I should say gift buckets. Gift buckets of chalk. Yeah, so that was Isabella in first, Melissa in second, Taylor in third, Elena in fourth, and
Ava
in fifth. Thank you. Ava in fifth.
I was really impressed with Melissa today too. She showed up. I mean, that match at the end between her and Isabella, she got hung up at the beginning a little bit on. She missed a couple of the clips, but we saw a lot of athletes do that. But don't let that take away from the performance that she had today.
Oh man, she is a strong girl.
Extremely strong.
Extremely strong. Her back is something to behold. It has all the muscles. It has all the muscles, and she knows how to use them too, for sure. Those are some big checks there. You know, the bigger the check, the more it's worth.
Is that true?
That is true. I just made that up, and I'm claiming it as a fact.
I'll take it. All right, we're going to get our men's results here. Vance Walker taking 5th place after going head-to-head with Ethan on stage 4, taking that 5th place spot.
You know, that really says something about the athletes. Forget doing stages 1, 2, and 3, but having to do stage 4 multiple times after all of those. And for Vance, they had to do, 1, 2, 3? 3 rounds? They went once?
2 rounds.
2 rounds?
Yeah, they had 2 rounds of stage 4, but after, stage 1, 2, 3, it's very impressive.
Till after 11 o'clock at night. That is a lot. And we went up to Vance like, hey, you got to run for 5th. Don't forget. And he's like, oh. Okay. It didn't even change the look on his face. He's like, all right, I'll
I'm sure
go
he's
again.
excited about it.
Yeah, we told Ethan he had to run again. He's like, for real? It was different reactions from them both, for sure. Oh, hey, let's give it up to Kai. Talk about a guy that's been working hard for a big performance like this. I know that he's been, for a long time, he's been putting in the work.
Yeah, Kai definitely showed up today, showed how strong he was. Really impressed with him today. Daniel Gill taking that 1st place spot. And I mean, what an athlete. And for somebody, for me, I've been doing Ninja Warrior for 8 years now, going on 9 years, and just seeing this guy over and over, he just performs so well. It just gives me so much to look up to and to model my ninja career after and to try to push towards. And I'm just proud that he's standing there. He's a great person. He deserves it so much. You watch him on Instagram. He deserves everything he gets.
Absolutely.
And it's somebody for these kids to look at as a role model, and I'm so excited for him.
Absolutely. Talk about a good guy both on the course and off the course, in the private life and everything. He is a real stand-up human being. And, definitely something to look up to, both, again, off the course morality-wise and on the course with his physical ability, because every time the guy competes, he shows up every single time.
Absolutely. And here's the reveal of the grand champion.
Yeah, which I have no clue about.
So they accrue points throughout every
Mhm.
stage.
Based on your clears, and then after that, total cumulative time.
And it looks like our grand champion is
Nolan.
Nolan LaJoy.
And let me just say something about Nolan, because you can see the look. He's totally surprised. He did not expect this, obviously. And now being the announcer, I get to see everybody's face right in the beginning of the run. And I can tell you that after he lost, what round was it? After his first round, when he got knocked out by, on the second round, when he got knocked out by Kai, I could tell by the look on his face he was not happy. You could tell he was really wanting this win, and he was really close. So I think that for him to get this will send him home tonight with renewed vigor.
Well, he's a competitor. I mean, he's an absolute competitor.
100%.
He's so strong. He's still young. Plenty of time left in his ninja career.
Yeah,
And
very young.
Man, huge.
Look at the biggest smile on his face. I can tell you that 20 minutes ago that smile was not on his face. He was dead focused. Like the look on his face was utter focus. And he's really stoked. Now, how big is that check? Can we see?
I
No?
think that's the $3,000 check. For Grand
$3,000?
Champion. I believe so, yeah.
Wow.
So huge congratulations to Nolan for taking the Grand
Champion.
Daniel Gill first place, Isabella Wakeham first on the women's side, and for 12 hours of streaming, I'm Chris DeGangi, and closing me out is Kip. It has been a blast to watch these kids put this thing on, and I so appreciate you guys sticking it out, watching this live stream, supporting us, supporting Ninja Intensity and the Bucket of Chalk and these kids. It's absolutely unreal, but we are going to sign off. Thank you to all the sponsors, all the kids, everyone involved in making this happen, especially the competitors for training so hard and putting on an amazing show today. Really appreciate it.
All right. I guess then that wraps us up, man. We are out of here. And, hey, let me thank you real quick for all your work that you did tonight because we really appreciate you putting on this live stream and making this all possible for everybody at home.
Appreciate that.
Thanks, Chris.
All right, guys. Make sure you guys check out more Bucket of Chalk content.